and they're in my house and I'm away on work. You don't have a job, so you have the time to do these kinds of things. And it's like, for you to have the nerve to say you want to no longer be with me, it just...
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of Heat Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
Hey, Daddy! Oh my God!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
I got married 17 days ago, and we're already deciding to call it quits. I was out of town working. I told her when I was coming home, and I came home, and there was another car in the driveway. I go into the bedroom, and my wife is laying in the bed with a couple. It was a man and a woman. So...
Ooh, wait, hold on. Hey, listen, it's already wild, but when he said a couple, I thought it was a couple BBCs. I ain't talking about the television network. Woo, can you imagine you come home and you see your wife with two black Mandingo Stretch Robinsons just pillaging through her for JJ like adventurers finding the new land, son? Like, holy crap, that's crazy. On your bed. I don't care if it is a couple. It's a dude. This is wild work. 2 weeks into the relationship, 17 days, so a little bit over, like 2 weeks and a half. Like she was trying to get that little. She's trying to go like, yeah, it lasted more than half a month. We can say we lasted longer than more than half a month. It's not funny. It's messed up. Cause it's so calm. It's crazy. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
So I started throwing a fit. They started talking about.
I'm sorry, throwing a fit is crazy. Throwing a fit. This might be the reason why. She went to a whole nother couple. I don't know. So, all right, let's keep going. I'm sorry.
They're talking about how she's been their girlfriend for 2 years. So it's like, I've never heard of any of this. And then she decided that she didn't want to be with me anymore. And even though it's only been 14 days, we're looking into getting an annulment, a divorce. I don't even know how it works. We only been married for 2 weeks. But I wanted to actually stick it out, but
this is why. Man, I said 17 days. 14 days, my bad. This is why you got cheated on by a whole nother couple, right? You're slow. You're dumb. You don't even understand who your woman is at this point. And you were still going to forgive her. They just told you straight up. I don't know how long this guy's been in a relationship with his scallywag of a wife. I don't know what you call it. Did you rush into this marriage for them to consider her their girl toy, their sexual item of the last 2 years? That tells me that most likely they were messing with her while you guys were in a relationship. I mean, 100% they were messing with her while you were in a relationship. So what the hell? You didn't see any signs? Follow the breadcrumbs. She's laying them out for you. She never showed you that she's a bona fide street walker? A street sweeper? A one with the one? I can't believe I'm saying this, but some guys actually might deserve to get cheated on. It's like you have to learn, like Travis Hunter, for example. Like you have to receive that pain, that strong pow pain. I don't know if this guy's even feeling pain because he seems so monotone and chill about the whole fact that he just found that his wife was a third wheel, sexual third wheel. To some type of weird, like, what type of, I would get an STD check right away. And you still wanted to stick it out, even with all that information? You deserve to get cheated on, son. Let's keep going.
Stick it out, but I just want an apology. I want you to acknowledge that you're wrong. You've been in a relationship with these people for 2 years, and I don't even know them, and they're in my house, and I'm away on work. You don't have a job, so you have the time to do these kinds of things. And it's like, for you to have the nerve to say you want to no longer be with me, it just makes no sense, because I'm the one that should be looking to forgive you, but I don't even know how this works, or I don't have anybody to talk to about it. That's the only reason I'm even saying anything on here, because I literally don't even know what to do. But yeah, it looks like after 14 days, our relationship is pretty much over.
Ladies, single ladies out there, I think you guys found your new lick. Man up! Man the hell up, bro! Your girl just cheated on you. This gives off that she has been walking over this guy for God knows how long. She doesn't even have a job. The audacity of this whole. I need to calm down. The reason why I need to calm down is because we have no proof that this story is even real. It is the end of 2024. People just do anything for clout. He could have just sat down like, let me make this up and just throw I have a simp-like face, right? You know what I'm saying? He's probably looking at his face. I got a bald head with the beard, but I have a simp face, right? So maybe I can pull this off and people will really believe it. I'm not sure. But let's just say if this is true, his demeanor, the way he's carrying himself, that's masculine. Like, he's not letting it hurt him emotionally. No. We can't ignore the fact that he said that he still wanted to work this thing out. I don't know. Like I said, I wish he would say how long he was in a relationship with this young lady before this happened. Because your wife was a swinger. Where did you meet her at? That's not somebody you just go out, you meet her at a library or something like that. Like a girl like that, you meet her on the street. He probably saw her at a crosswalk, not realizing that he caught her at her natural habitat. You found her on the asphalt, on the crosswalk, in the middle of the street, and then you yelled out to her like she was in her habitat. You took her from where? You might have got to burn the bed after that too. The moment I saw, like, God, no, what were they doing on this bed? Like, what type of crazy stuff? Does my wife eat ass? You gotta ask these questions. Does your wife eat booty? She has to eat booty. She has to eat something. She's eating something with three of them. It has to work. How does that work? If it's three of them, she eating booty. Somebody's eating booty. And I think maybe the reason why he wants to stay so badly, it might really be that maturity is not there, the sexual maturity in himself. Because being that she's like a third wheel, a sexual third wheel to a random couple, and then she wants to stay the third wheel to them, she might be a freakazoid, right? She might be a freakazoid. She might be doing some crazy backflips on that thing that he has never experienced in his bald life. You know what I'm saying? She's probably just throwing it back for a real dude, even though he's not a real dude. He's a simp. Maybe that's what it is. It's just like, my goodness, I've never had a girl diddle my biggles. He's never had a street warrior assassinate his private parts like it was a hit job. Hit job. It's not hit job like a contract work. Contract. You guys know. I'm not throwing the static on. We're running through with this. But it's really sad when you really think about it. And the thing is, most likely, he might be taken to the cleaners. If he's making enough money that she doesn't even have to have a job, that she can just chill and just relax and get D'd and peed down. Peed. Is that when I say peed down, I mean with JJ. Vagged down. Yeah, maybe vagged down sound better because peed down. Like maybe she's getting peed on too. Who's to say she's not getting peed on? All I'm saying is anything is a possibility, right? But if he has all this money, she's definitely going to take him for everything that he has. But I mean, it could be that, they've only been married for 2 weeks, irreconcilable differences. You know what I'm saying? Get the annulment. Make it seem like you guys never got married at all. Easiest way, most likely there's no money that's going to be exchanged because it's like, yo, this person, we haven't been here long enough. But if he's in California, this is why I wish he would go into more detail. The video was almost 2 minutes long. I wish he would say like, yo, we've been together for this long. Because I think if he's in California is just not made for men. Like I really think it's just made to destroy men. Because I think if you stay there long enough, it's basically like you are married. I think it's 5 years. Is it 5 or 10 years? I'm not sure the exact number. But you're basically married. And if you guys break up, she can take some of your stuff, some of your assets, which is nuts. Guys, don't move to California. California, the weather might be good in Southern California, but don't move there. There is whack jobs and loonies out there to destroy the fabric of humanity, right? That's why when you apply to a job, California has its own random thing like California residents. Look at this. It'd be like a whole ECR of a whole bunch of BS. I'm like, thank God I ain't got to read that. That's another thing. You ain't got to read that if you're not from California. There's a lot of benefits for not living in California. So I'm just saying that. I'm getting sidetracked though. But let's pray for this guy. Let's pray that he gets cheated on more times until he grows a backbone and realize that his worth, that he has a lot of worth. You are a guy who is financially stable. You are good enough to have a woman stay at home and you still be good. You have to understand, dude, you're a catch. Or maybe he's a midget. I'm not sure. I can't tell how tall he is. Just go out there, find the right girl. You might got to find a nerdy joint. I'm not sure. She might not be able to diddle your pickle the way that this one did. But, you know, you got to make compromises in certain situations, man. That's all I got to say on this. If this is even a real story, because I fail to believe that this is real. I'm not saying that stuff like this doesn't happen. I just feel like the way he just told the story, I was just like, there's no way you're simplified like this. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet. So if you stay this long, I appreciate it. I love you. Make sure you leave a comment. Let's just talk about it. Let's see, like, what do y'all think about this situation? That's right. We really love to hear what you have to say. But that's all I have to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.